This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play looking to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Gets some space around the 30. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. And we have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And the quarterback dropping back. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Breaks free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
That sack sets up a third down play. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll give it to the running back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. A field goal attempt. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. It pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens him up for an easy touchdown.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's the target, and it's complete. Finds room at the 30. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That ball snagged for a completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Meadows. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Alabama. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum quick. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. He's going to take off here. Crosses the 35. He gets the 1st and still going. Powering through a tackle. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on that play.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. It's the running back in the flat.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Here's the throw, deep downfield. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Ball handed off. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Able to convert on third, sets up first and goal at the 8.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. The receiver now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down, looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Pass caught, second down now. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. tackle, but first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? It's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Oh, it's a sack. The defense rises up with a 4th and goal stop.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Powering through the defender. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. As the 1st down is still going. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch him there.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Evanson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Oh, a reverse. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a 1st down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 22. Not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half.